Welcome back to another awesome video. Today we have Ace Attorney, episode 9, which wasn't a part of the original plan, but I had an idea. Okay, so that is working, so I'm happy about that. I'm very content about that. I will say that, so I'm happy about that. What was I just going to say? My idea was I was gonna do Dreamlight Valley over this, but if I'm being honest here, I am gonna probably do that later this evening because I know Belle so much that she's not gonna wanna sit and watch me do Ace Attorney later this evening when she comes home from work. So I figured I'm gonna do it earlier today, get it out of the way a little bit. Then I think if I have time later in the evening, I'll do Dreamlight Valley. So I think that sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan, Stan. But what I'm also doing, which is great, is also speaking of my wonderful wife. She got me a new headset, which I'm testing out right now. It's what the heck is it called? Hold up. The Ozeno? Not sponsored. Ozeno? Ozeno, that's what it is. Ozeno or Ozino? And that's, I don't know. I just know that they're very, not heavier, but they're bigger. They're nice, they're clean, it's white. There's Z logos on here, and apparently you can hook this up to, I think, an outlet and have these things light up like LEDs. Because there's another wire connected to this where there's like another port or another USB that you can also plug into, and then that can connect to a another. I guess an outlet, maybe, I'm assuming, so that way the headset can glow. I'll have to test that out later. I don't feel like doing that now, but I just want to make sure the mic works, and the mic's fine. I hope. But we're gonna do Ace Attorney. This is episode 9, but we have episode 4 of the Phoenix Wright stuff. I know it's not matching up with everything else, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It don't matter as long as everyone's having... Oh, I forgot this is where I was at. Alright. Okay, give me a sec, folks. Give me one quick second here. Gotta do a few preempted things here. Just a few quick preempted stuff, and then we'll get the show on the road. Where's the thumbnail for tonight? I was about to use that for episode 10, but that's not the right one. Give me a second now. There it is. This is what I was looking for. Hey Brandon, hopefully you can stick around and hopefully you'll stay here for this, because this is this is brought to you by you in a sense, and hopefully you actually enjoy it, and hopefully you're having a great day, and I'm gonna see if anyone else can tune on in. If not, I'd appreciate if you can get more people to tune into this. I'd appreciate that a ton. And like I said, I got a new headset going on, so I hope the audio probably isn't that much different, but I hope it at least sounds good, at least decent enough. The only thing I will say about this so far, and then I'll get it out of the way and be done, is the mic's not as big, it's not as long. It's a small little mic. There's a little spot that I can see where the audio comes in and comes out. So that is kind of, at least it's not in my face, unless I put like the headphones down on my neck and I put it right to my mouth like so. But if I'm wearing the headset like now, it's kind of like got a little distance away from it, so I think it makes sense that it'll, what's the word? I guess the sound waves of my voice will echo into the audio, and it'll pick up and then obviously do a whole thing, which that's what headsets do. But it's just smaller. It's just a little smaller. It doesn't have the much distance as the older one, which I'll still use the older one, but I'm gonna see, you know, play with the new one here and there. But anyways, I'd appreciate if you can, you know, get people more tuned in for this, and then if more people tuned in for this, I might do another thing, another stream tomorrow. Not tomorrow, because I work tomorrow. Today, later this evening. I forgot I was in mid-conversation with Phoenix, or not Phoenix, with Edgeworth here. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma, the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 4-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god! Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know. Edgeworth? You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forages evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as mean, multiplied by a factor of 10. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me. Times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. Yeah? I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh, my powers are draining. We'll see what happens, Brandon. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It depends on how he looks. Depends on how he looks. Maybe a good old blah blah blah. I don't know. My powers are draining. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. And then Brandon, as always, feel free to leave anything you like in the chat. Questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, requests, any of that great stuff. I at least was able to get some things done this morning because I had, you know, dishes can't do them themselves, clothes can't be put away themselves, and I at least recorded my video for my review for Spider-Man Brand New Day, so that will be out probably this week or this weekend, and then tomorrow I have other things, and I might schedule some stuff in between the days I work and on weekends and etc. But I think I have a system I'll work out, so it'll be fine. It'll work itself out. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Let's see this. Von Karma, December 26, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. This is insane. This is all taking place during Christmas time, or after December, I should say. Or after Christmas, I meant. Oh my gosh. Okay. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. The proof is in the pudding. The writing's on the wall for this guy. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool, you seriously think that I would stand here? Wait, ooh, hold on. Well, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna stick with what I'm doing. Never mind. I had an idea, but I I chickened out. Anyways, I would stand here were I not completely prepared.
Right. My apologies, sir. Sorry about that.
He's even got the judge scared?
Very well. Your opening statement, please.
Yes. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Actually, whatever. I feel like there's gonna be an accent of some sort of mixture. So if I all of a sudden start doing a Russian thing or a Transylvanian thing, it's gonna change. So never mind.
The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I'll call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, that's right. It's me. Yeah, I'm here. That's right.
Describe the evidence now.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. I don't know if you see it, but this is what a map looks like. So, the murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. That little boat right there. Yeah, that's it. That boat that's blinking on top of the screen right there. Yeah, that one. So, there was 2 men on that boat. Now, there happened to have been a woman camping here on the edge of that lake. You know, the flashing van, that moving van right there. Yeah, I know my stuff. I'm real smart. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. Yeah, there it went. Now it's gone. It went towards the boat rental shop. And I think that was it.
Overhead map added to the courtroom. Testify to the court about the arrest now.
Wait now, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Not today. No. It is I. Yes. Wrong. There is only one thing you can need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role, no?
I guess, of course. I mean, you're quite right, actually.
No, he's not! Oh, I can't even do anything just yet. Hold up, I'm gonna run through this again. He headed... Oh! Wait. Go back. Oh, I can't go back a second. I thought this was... Never mind. Don't mind me.
That's where I found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth for that. I see. Very well there.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
I beg your pardon? Okay. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight.
You received a call from a man.
Yeah, I mean, I sounded like a man, I think. I'm pretty sure it was.
But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? I don't like the sound of this. That woman and that man who called on the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping? Lotta Hart? What happened next, detective? How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
I'd say about like 3 minutes, something like that.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick.
I don't like the objection for this guy. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I'm not really good with the words and my terminology.
I look forward to your next year's salary review.
So much to look forward to these days. Shit.
This is no time to deject daydreaming. Continue. If he dies, he dies.
Yes, sir. Wait, what was that again?
What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed, actually. Not like a murder at all, really.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
I'm sorry, sir. Jesus, he scares me a little bit there. Hey, Nick. Nick. That guy scares me.
Man, he's got his share of objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know, we have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. No, I am not interested. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Yarf.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue this now. I demand this. Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape very preserved. Well preserved, I should say.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
The pistol added to the bullet. Pistol bullet added to the court record. Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon.
A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, yeah, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm just, life just got me down lately, and I haven't been feeling myself lately. I just, my spirits, as they would say, are not really lifted, unfortunately.
What about the pistol made... Wait, what about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There was fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What? I'm finding this out now?
Order! Order in this court! Listen now! Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Mage, feel free to leave anything you like in the chat. Feel free to leave whatever you like in the chat. Questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, all that great stuff. Sorry, my wife was like, let me know how the headset is, because this is, obviously you can't tell the audio, but the headset's a new headset that I'm using. Probably not different really much in audio. Or maybe it is, I really don't know. I have no idea how the quality is, if it's different from the headset from before or not, I would not know. If it's not a big deal. Judge, this is the weapon in question, no?
Accepted into evidence.
Pistol added to the court record. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective.
Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick! He's glaring at me! Very well. I explain. I talk like this because I'm not from here. Now let me explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? I was not expecting this. Okay. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive markings on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. I try and have fun with all the voices, honestly. I read it like a script, but also you gotta throw in some things that just feel like organic, just improv. I don't know. It's just whatever my brain just decides. Let me say this. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge.
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However...
No, there's no howevers here. You wish to hear the witness speak? No doubt. Very well, then. I allow for now. For now. Somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. For now. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge.
Yes? Jesus, this guy's insane.
What are you doing? 10 minutes recess now.
But, hold on. Wait.
I said just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it.
Yes, okay. Jesus. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyways? December 26, 11:09 a.m. Feel free to leave whatever you guys would like in the chat, all three of you. Questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, any of that great stuff, and plenty of more. I'd appreciate it. Honestly. Honestly, just kidding. Alright. What's going on here? Your fingerprints. Oh, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? You weren't there. Weren't you there? You were right there. I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean he was a suicidal? I don't know. That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Yeah? What's up? Any progress with Mia? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It's no good right now. Ugh. I know. I'm not good for anything right now, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Damn! No, I need you still. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always here, always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Wait, hold on. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh? I'm sorry. Whoops. It's not it's not his fault.
The court now is back in session. After a 10-minute break, and I finally got to watch my shows and got to catch up on the Golden Girls. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Take stand for me. Y'all, what's going on now, y'all? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add any other trials or subjective. Understand? Grrr. No, I don't like him. Y'all need to learn some manners. Me, no. I am elder, understand? Yeah, I understand, okay?
Very well. Your testimony, please.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car, and I heard that bang up from the lake. When I looked out there the window, I saw two gents in the boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on that lake but that boat.
That's not enough. Actually, that is enough. I make joke. Can you tell my expression? Huh. Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise to me. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
I did no such thing, guys. You can't prove it. You can't handle the truth.
I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have an order immediately.
I demand a seat on the table! As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There was no other boats on that lake. So the man in boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. It was defendant Miles Edgeworth.
Order! I will kick someone out of my courtroom. I have order. I will have it. Jeez, this is more intense than that. This is more intense than the last episode of Golden Girls.
Will you leave? Never mind. Leave public opinion and pop cultural reference out of door. Well, Judge?
The evidence here is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
Wait now, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. No cross-examination? No, you don't get cross-examination. We have photograph proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all say guilty. Okay. You lose, I win. See, it's simple as that. Or do you claim you have a contradiction to testimony? Very well, I rest my case. You may cross-examine your witness. You will only flounder at meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. Proceed anyways, and I will have you held in the contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are we going to do? Do you really think was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I mean, we got to, honestly. It's kind of... I don't know what there is to cross-examine, but I'm just gonna keep aiming with my gut. I think I've noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right. Let's take a non. Yeah. I have a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. And you better not waste my time, because I still need to finish up on my shows. And I need to catch up on some other stuff that I do in my private time. Things like the Gilmore Girls.
Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day.
Huh? Yeah, well, yeah.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really? This is depressing and desperate.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness continue testimony.
Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at the university. I'm taking pictures to use to my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? I need to get to Full House. Yeah, you know what? I like this lore. I like that this is a judge that we've... You know what? This is a judge that he just enjoys sitcoms. What does the witness' motive in camping by lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait, hold on now. I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time?
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions. No leisuring chat with witness. Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at that picture. Clear enough for you.
Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd look best elsewhere for previous contradictions. I'm not good with words, actually. No, I am good with words. I don't know what saying. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Where were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You weren't asking meaningless questions. I say meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningful, meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Gimme. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure as a country gal can be there, sugar.
That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Are you sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole thing there, doll.
Scan the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... I don't allow this. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
Can you not steal my fucking words for 1 second?
Sustained.
Of course.
Oh, great.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth nothing.
But Your Honor... Silencio. You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in a contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Nick, Lotta's testimony is fishy. Nick, really fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Yes, very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Oh no.
Who was that?
It was me! Maya!
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I don't. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
This is a matter of life and death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down this moment. The court does not acknowledge the French's outburst.
Answer me! What the big idea? Treat me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. Just hold on a second. Give me a second here. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No! No! I was the one who made that outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. That does not count. You are witness, or you are bystander. What's difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I'm gonna keep challenging this motherfucker. He's gonna go down. I'm challenging him. That shit. That shit. Wrong. What? I don't believe this. Do you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Order! This actually just might be getting good. But please, order!
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for it's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Actually, I don't think so. I don't think I heard you. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. I actually didn't hear you. You see, I didn't take my meds today. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense has a right to cross-examine her again.
But this can't. He is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
All right, very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya! Why? I care not for this melodrama. Listen very well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination again. And don't mind me, I'm just gonna watch something real quick. I'm just gonna watch something. Just give me a quick second. I'm just gonna pull this up real quick and just watch something right here. I'm just gonna watch something right now. That's all. Just gonna watch something. Hold on. Okay, you keep going. Go ahead. Just don't mind me. I'm just gonna sit here for a second.
You're welcome. Do I just keep examining the entire thing, or should I just go to the very end? Oh, that's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. That's it? Really? That's all I work with? The badger smells her fear? What? What badger? Oh, the photo. Yeah, if I can do that, just give me a sec. Luckily, I can't do anything else, which is good. So present the photo. Who the... Oh! Oh, yeah! Damn, I forgot this was in our evidence. No, I said present! Did I not hit present? Oh, there it is. Got you! Got you, Miss Hart! Finally!
What you talking about? You got what on me?
Look at this photograph. Photograph, I don't want your photograph. Oh, no. Let's ignore that. Let's ignore that. Let's ignore that.
That photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What? What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart.
What? What you want?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it! I finally found a hole in Von Karma's careful, vague testimony.
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked out with my binoculars. See? Not a problem.
Oh, I didn't see that. Fair enough. Fair enough.
You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
This one better be good. So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now, just hold your horses for a second there, sugar. You hasty Yankee types bid never found a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Nobody... Nobody loves me. Oh, damn. That's roof. Your camera.
Yeah, it's got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this.
Objection sustained. There, I finally said it. Fuck.
He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Binoculars.
Yeah, binoculars. They're just unlucky.
No. what's the bit? There's a bit of this made me think of there's a stand-up bit with Robin Williams, and he did a whole thing about what's her name, Sarah Palin, and he said a whole thing about something about Sarah Palin, and then he said polar bears ain't they ain't something, they're just unlucky. Yesterday you mentioned that they were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant in case. You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, I don't know. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequence.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further?
Yes. This make it or break it time. This is it. Don't get scared now. This is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, will you testify in the court about the camera?
Yeah, I hear ya.
Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know, the fog gets thick out on the lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight,
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Oh, badgering, okay. Now I see it. My witness because of her challenged intellect.
You know what you're saying about my intellect now?
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth.
Now wait a second now, you mister.
No unnecessary comments, please.
Fine.
If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all?
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him.
Yeah, I did, okay? Yeah.
Enough is enough. No room for doubt in testimony. Sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many times I have to run through Von Karmic's objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now, just hold your horses for a second now.
Oh, I already did this. Damn it. Okay, what do I gotta do? What do I have to present here? Actually, wait a minute. No, can I present that actually? Brandon, what do I gotta present here? Because I might just go willy-nilly see what I need to present. Oh! I was on the right track. Really? This? Or something else? Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
What? It does? I don't see anything contradictory.
Huh. Really?
Objection overruled.
Damn it. Okay, I need to present something else then. Wait, what is the one I have to present with? Oh, wrong statement, okay. Which statement isn't, unless it's the final one? It's always the end one, right? Like this one right here? Or is it one that I need to go back to? Excuse me. Darn it, wrong one. Okay, so it's something in the middle then. I'm gonna try this one. Okay, it's not it then. Hold on, I think I'm on to something here. It's not the meteor shower one. I did the meteor statement, that didn't work. Oh, the camera, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, because you told me the gourd thing, I was thinking that. But, okay. There we go. Thank you.
You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
I don't know. I'm just kidding. Take a look at this, Your Honor. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Ah, this is what I need to present. No? Okay. This is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that. Nah, I was done at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well. Let's see it. No joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph?
Pooh. Ironically enough, that's the same spot where Gordy is, but I feel like it's maybe this. Wouldn't it be the map? Here's my proof. It's simple.
Well, if it's simple, then why have you obviously made an error?
Oh, okay, the wrong thing. What's that? Go home. Consider career change. How can they so casually toss this aside, or aside this evidence? Oh, whoops, wrong evidence.
Luckily for you, I'm in a patient mood, Mr. Wright. One more time, please.
Well, it's either it was either the map or it was this. So, well, let me see. Now I'm second guessing myself here. There we go. Okay, thank God. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy, according to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order! Order! I see now. I think. I'm not sure. Let me get my reading glasses. Oh my gosh, I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and get a photo of Gordy, weren't you? I ain't saying a darn thing there. Yeah, well, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. What you was down there trying to photograph? Gordy, you got me. So what? Huh. That don't change anything when I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several previous minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than just witness of idiot who thinks monster exist. Hey now! But as she so sincerely said, so what? It changed nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it, but what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Alright, fine. Right. I'll testify. It won't change none, though. Something will change. It has to. I know it. I'm going to spot it. He's fine, honestly, if I ask, yeah, but, you know, he's more than welcome to still stay. Actually, I'm not a research student at the university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard that bang, I looked right straight out that lake. There wasn't much else there. I just walked that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of men's hands, and then I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine this witness and its testimony. This is at least the 4th testimony we've had to do for the time or something.
The witness is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or not has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more time with another examination.
What? I thought this was my court now.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in your mind there, Mr. Wright.
Ha! That will be a first. Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance here, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let this witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Anyone else that's in the chat, or if you guys want, Mage, Tom, Brandon, whoever's still here, feel free to ask anything. I don't mind you guys still chatting along here, along with each other, and with, you know, whatever. I'm I was gonna say something, but then it negates it. But actually, I don't think anyone would get the. Never mind. Never mind. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure. I'm high fluent enough to be called a man or anything. An investigative photographer. Yeah, that's right. You can get your photo and sell it to the press. And it's that kind of business. Hey, I was just taking a picture at my sister's graduation last year. Now guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, a fine object, a UFO. That's what I had sort of my revelation. I knew I should have become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of shaky basis for a career. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Yeah, they're even held up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news' rumor of the month segment qualifies. Yeah, go ahead, shoot, man. I'm all ears. Last month was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Jesus.
That's crazy business, honestly, to say. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera?
Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up when it hears that bang.
It snaps a shot.
Yep, you got that right.
So how many pictures has it taken so far?
The only time the camera triggered was that night.
I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Heck, if I know if word got out what I was up to, the lake had been swarming with competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Ah, I see. Is that the only reason you were holding the truth? Oh, of course.
Well, actually,
Mr. Wright, I will not have you ask question with no relevance to case. Whatever you say. I know you told her to keep quiet.
when I heard that,
Oh, never mind. I got so caught up in it. Exactly, what sort of sound was it?
well, I never heard one before. I can't say it for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a loud, sharper of a sound than I would have expected.
Damn, I didn't realize how many cross-examinations were here for this. Or statements, I should say. There wasn't much else to look at?
Yep.
I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at the boat.
What? What you did not do now? What did I do now? What you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness continue. Hold your horse. Hold your hush puppies now, Pops. I'm getting there, okay? Relax.
Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time?
Huh? Wait, you're thinking maybe he shot from some other place? I don't think though, no? The lake was smooth as glass and no one was on the shore there, neither. Neither.
I don't know. Southern people would say neither or neither, I think. I'd better find some sort of contradiction in this. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. Bing, 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 bing. There has to be something. Shoot. I think I know, but I'm not entirely sure, guys. I'm kind of thinking it might be the, there's a specific statement she said, the bang, I think it was. And I want to maybe do it with the photo. Is that correct? If I do it with this statement and I use this photo as evidence? I hope. Let me know in the chat. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Thank God.
The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
How so, then? I'm sorry, but I can't see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright.
But that's... What? That's not it? That wasn't it? No! Damn. For real? Like, for real? Damn, then what is it then? Yeah, I know. Don't remind me. I know, I gotta do that shit all over again. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Sometimes it saves automatically, that's why. You know what? I'll do an auto play for now. I'll let it just do its thing for now. And I'll just sit here, and if you guys want, leave some stuff while I look at the chat. Now would be actually a really good opportunity because, you know, we have a whole chunk to still go through. Or how are you guys doing, honestly, today? What's going on with you guys? Anything going on you want to share, feel free as well. Seriously, now would be the perfect opportunity since we're just gonna literally just skim, let this skim through until we reach the I guess the point we were at prior. Ooh, what you planning? What you got going on? What's your little secrets? What's the secret that you're keeping while you're talking and you're sleeping? And I'm not playing repeat with the dialogue. I'm just gonna let it just do its thing and just go bing 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 bing. Do a little bing 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 bum bum bum. Oh, alright. Cool, 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 cool. Can't wait. And anyone that's new to the channel, don't be shy to check out some of my viewers here, my mods, because they also do some pretty cool stuff. Specifically, Mage, he does some really good streaming and some really good videos. And also, I know Membin is streaming right now, but Membin Rocks also does stuff. And I think he's got some really good videos and streams he does as well. So go check them out. Give him some love, give him some support. I think once we finish this trial, I'll end it here, or at least this case, trial, whatever it is, and we'll end it here. And I think maybe later, like an hour or two, maybe 3, I'll do Dreamlight Valley. That's if more people tune in for it. That's if more people tune in. Please and thank you. Wait, Samara Weaving is also being added for Legend of Zelda? Damn. Hollywood's giving her work. Shit. Oh, I can't even do... Okay, I gotta do the objections. So I think that's interesting. I've never heard of too much of Samara Weaving until literally, I think because of what's the big popular movie right now, Obsession, or whatever she was just in recently, and now people are like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be rumored to be Emma Frost, and now she's apparently gonna be Hylia for Legend of Zelda, right? Wasn't there a movie that came out recently that now everyone's like, oh my god. Oh, Ready or Not, that's what it was. It was Ready or Not. Because there was Ready or Not and there was Ready or Not 2 that came out this year, which had Elijah Wood as well. Actually, it's kind of ironic because apparently I literally was looking through her filmography, and there was a question that said something like, "Are Samara Weaving and Margot Robbie related?" And it just says that they are just close friends, and I'm like, damn, they do have similarities in looks and appearances. I don't know. This Legend of Zelda cast is interesting, because I don't know the 2 leads for Link and Zelda, which is good, because they're probably young and up and coming. It's not like big A-lister people, and plus it's not someone like Tom Holland or Timothy Chalamet that's going to be Link, which is good. I want that. I want someone new. I want someone that's not Spider-Man. I want someone that's not frickin' whatever his name is from Dune, Atreides, Paul Atreides, that's it. And then same thing for Link. I'm not Link, for Zelda. I don't know who the actress is. It's a young person. And then I think apparently Sam O'Neill's in it too, or supposed to. I feel like they're too, I feel like they're too old for Link, especially if they want to go for a young Link. Like if we're talking about like a young Link, like say however young he is in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I know, that's what I'm saying. I just don't remember the actors' names for Link and Zelda. I'm making the point that I'm glad it's not Tom Holland. I'm glad it's not Timothy Chalamet. And for Zelda, I'm glad it's not someone like I don't know, a Sadie Sink or someone from Stranger Things or a Zendaya, you know what I mean? Like hot, popular actors and actresses. It's young people that are up and coming, or maybe they're from other projects that I don't know about that I'm like, oh, I've never heard of them before, but good. You know, new people, new faces to my eyes and ears. And I think something about Sam Neill, which is weird to me. Because someone posted, Sam O'Neill's last performance is going to be Legend of Zelda. And I thought to myself, I'm certain it's supposed to be Godzilla X Kong. The Supernova, right? Sam O'Neill, right? Oh, it's just Sam Neill. That's right, not Sam O'Neill. It's Sam Neill. My bad. What did I need to present here again? I got distracted, guys. Refresh my brain here. There's something I was supposed to present, unless I'm supposed to hit it again, right? Oh, nothing. Okay, never mind. Okay, it's already doing it for me. Never mind. Okay, I thought it wasn't doing anything. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, his last movie is supposed to be Godzilla X Kong Supernova. But I swore there was something about Legend of Zelda, which was weird to me. Let me see. Sam Neill, Legend of Zelda. The late Sam Neill filmed scenes for the upcoming live-action Legend of Zelda movie before his passing. The project makes its final on-screen film performance. But when does Zelda come out? I guess that really determines that. Because I swore this was supposed to be before Supernova. Like, seriously, like, if I put in Legend of Zelda movie, and then I put its cast, it's literally people I've never heard of before. Unless they're from other things, I just never heard of them. Like, I've never heard of Benjamin Evan Ainsworth or Bo Bragason. Like, I've never seen these two before in my life. And they're young, too. This kid's 17 years old, who's gonna be Link, and then Zelda is 22, which is actually not that bad. Oh, this dude was in... Oh! Oh, shit! Oh! Okay, never mind. I can kind of see it now. So, this kid's got House of the Dragon under his belt. He's got the... Oof. He's got the live-action Pinocchio under his belt. But, sure. The Haunting, which is interesting. I think that's really it. There's not a lot of credentials for this kid. So, he's up and coming. Good. Good for him. And then Zelda doesn't have a lot, really, that I recognize. Some random stuff, but nothing really I know of. There's something called Renegade Nell. There's King and Conqueror. The Jetty. Sterling Point. Three Girls. Creeped Out. Censor. Stuff I have no idea about. But you know what? Cool. She's, again, up and coming. And I know there's rumors about Ganondorf, but I have no idea. I wouldn't be surprised, Brandon, if they announced it at a Nintendo Direct. It'd be a perfect opportunity for that to happen, or show us a trailer. If the movie is set to come out next year, this would be a perfect time for them to do another Direct, and then drop the trailer, and then announce it for 2027. But so far, the release is 2027. And Wes Ball is directing it, which I think I've heard of Wes Ball before. I think. Or, yeah. Wes Ball? Oh yeah, Wes Ball, okay. I heard about him. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and then he did Maze Runner. Okay. Okay, I heard about him. No wonder his name sounded slightly familiar. No, you're useless. Are they really doing Mountain Dew with frickin' Supernova? I mean, I'm not surprised, but damn, they're already being products for the next film, and that's not coming out until literally next year. It's like later next year, if anything. I think at least I think one of the first movies of 2027 is supposed to be it's actually, no, I don't know. Never mind. I was going to answer the question, but I don't know it. I know for a fact that February of 2028 is supposed to be The Batman Part 2. So, at least I know that for a fact. Plus, I love the fact that no one has figured out not necessarily a reference, but the not the impression per se, but the type of person I'm surprised no one is picking up what I'm putting down whenever I do the Lotta voice. I'm surprised no one has realized, oh, is this supposed to be so and so? I don't want to. No, actually, I'm gonna keep my comments to myself of what I'm kind of scrolling through right now. Oh, that's right. I think there was. Sorry, I'm just chilling right now. And any of you that have stuff you want to ask me, suggest to me, whether it be a movie review, TV show review, a top 10, whatever it is, I will take into consideration, or ask me about
suggest to me, comment, concern, whatever it is, really. All things, anything, and everything. Maybe. Just maybe. Next. Okay, then never mind. Well, I'm just surprised. Not that it's like blatantly obvious, but I feel like, I don't know, Southern Belle, very country or southern, almost in there. Just saying. Just saying. What do you mean on my table? I mean, if you talk about stuff in terms of like other things I have in mind and planned video-wise, even if I don't get to your requests ASAP, I will still take them. Because then it's like, okay, once I have these videos done, then it's like I can start doing this, and I can start doing this, and start doing this. So. I literally was able to cover at least a couple of suggestions last month and in June. Because technically Brandon suggested me a lot of those Disney movies when I was on my honeymoon. Which were Frozen 2, The Parent Trap, I think Lady and Tramp, and I think there was another one. If not, it was just those two. But still, I did that. I got to Tom, who requested me about Wild Force. I got to you about GMK. So, it does happen. No! She's not Southern! Well, I mean, she's from Florida, but she's not, like, Southern like that, like y'all and all, like, heavy on the accent. No! I'm talking about someone fictional! Absolutely not! She don't got the twang. Even I don't. I'm from not upstate, I'm from up north, but still. It was either this testimony or another examination is where I have to present stuff. I don't remember. I know it sounds stupid of me, but still. There was just too many examinations that we went through that just went from boom, ba-doom, ba-boom, 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 ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, bow, and all. Plus, I'm curious, who else is still here? Who's hanging around? I want to know what's going on. Who else is here? Who wants to say hello? Who wants to say how's it going? I know there's 4 others of you here. Come on now, don't be shy. This is a welcomed, warm, vibrant... You actually know that works. Vibrant community.
Yeah, but she's not like heavy on on like the troll and the country. No. I'm going for someone else that's specific, and I said fictional. Well, if you guys don't get it, then I'm not gonna say it. Not that I made it obvious, but I kept using a certain word that this character uses very often. But if you guys don't pick it up, it's not a big deal. I'm just not gonna say. I don't know. I really like these headphones. The only thing that's just weird is the mic's just a little bit smaller. I'd show you guys, but obviously I have no webcam that's connected. But new headset, smaller mic, but it makes sense that it's smaller. So it's that way it's not like up in my face like this with my mouth all close and everything, you know? But yeah, no, literally yesterday or the day before, Bella was just all of a sudden was like, I'm gonna get you a new headset, and is that cool? And I was like, yeah, I didn't have to do that. She says, well, and I was like, I appreciate that. She goes, I mean, the ones that you already have, the whatchamacallit, the foam around the ears, like the black like stuff, not the inside, the outside, that was starting to peel. And so that was just getting all over us, and that's when I was like, yeah, I think I might need a new headset. And she really bought me this, and I'm like, oh, this is, you know. So she goes, well, I wanted to. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And then next that's coming in the mail is a capture card. So we will wind up doing that soon. And like I said, hopefully after this this case, I'll either go straight right into it, or like in an hour or two after we're done with this, I want to do Dream My Valley. But I want to see people there for it. Please. I'm still not gonna say. Either that's Rouge or Rogue, but depending on who you mean, you might be right, you might be wrong. Rogue? You'd be correct. If you said Rouge, I would say you're way wrong, because Rouge is not even Southern. She's more just like smooth and very sultry, like kinda. Damn it, I'm doing that to myself, but it's okay. Damn. Hold on, guys.
really sure. Yeah, I suppose. I thought I had at least something. But it's not, you know, the end of the world if I'm that good or that bad. I mean, it's, you know, like, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna do so great when it comes to doing female impressions. Because, I mean, let's be real, my voice doesn't fit it and I'm a dude. It's like Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm a male! I'm a human male! And which one was it I'm supposed to present? Like, which statement? Oh, it's the... Oh, fuck, that's right, okay. It's it's this photo first, right? That's right. Okay. It was that, that's right. I almost forgot about that. Oh, true. True. So, okay, 8:10, thank God. Okay. Alright, I'll let it do its thing. I'll just sit back and watch. I don't know, it's not intentional. Well, actually, you know what? No. Some of the voices I do are somewhat intentional. And they're intentionally supposed to not be reminiscent, but they're, like, I kind of take inspiration from some characters and some more than others in this series. Like the judge is just, I don't know, it's just,
I'm old. Yes, I'm old.
like that type sort of thing. It's not like anyone really actual legitimate. Edgeworth, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Edgeworth is supposed to sound like it's my attempt of trying to sound like Robert Pattinson's Batman. The Grossberg, yes, is just big old, like, you know, like you think of those like round, stocky, you know, British sophisticated men, like,
Yes, I'm just sophisticated and I'm so fancy. My toilet bowl is golden and my toilet paper is made of silver.
you know, like that type of fancy, rich, pompous type of guy. What are ones that are actually I tried doing like somewhat of an impression or voice of? The one we had, what was it, Mr. Red, White, and Blue it was? I know it did not sound like it at all, but I was trying to go for like Lex Luthor, like Clancy Brown a little bit. Who else have we had? The samurai guy, I wasn't great at, but it was somewhat supposed to be Samurai Jack, or at least Phil Lamar, kinda. I was kind of going for very old, like very like samurai, but I wanted it to be kinda Samurai Jack. I didn't want it to be like typical like samurai Japanese dude. So I was kind of like make it somewhat in that area, even though I suck at it, which is okay. It's just for fun. At the end of the day, it's just for fun. Who else have we had that I've done? The Vasquez was kind of somewhat Ursula base, a little bit. Just snooty and all, darling and all. I don't know, something about it felt very Ursula to me. Trying to think. The director wasn't really anyone specific. It was just
Oh, I sound like a nerd with like braces and other things on my mouth.
Oh, I'm like all sweaty and all goobery and boogery, you know, just that type of stereotype easily. There was a kid that I was trying to make him sound like a young little, like a young, like, bub. But that didn't work well, of course. And hey, I don't care. I'll admit I'm not good at this. I don't care. You know, it's a fact. The importance is that it's just I have a good time with it. We're not trying to make Citizen Kane, you know. This was the last statement, I think, and I need to present the camera, I think, right? I think, if I remember correctly, guys, this is where I present the camera. Right? Yes, no, maybe? Which one was it? I know it's supposed to be the camera, but which statement was it supposed to be? Here, wasn't it? Oh, thank God. The Gordy thing, or at least the article. This is it. Don't get scared. I think I present the camera again, right? Guys, I'm being legit serious here. No pressure, but I literally don't have much life left. So, I want to make sure I'm at least correct here. Brandon, if you're still here, please. Here's the other photo. Okay. It was this again, right? Oh, shit! At least I saved. You are kidding me. That's funny. Someone's got an ice cream truck going on. Ice cream, Italian ice, cold drinks, snacks, pop cups. That's funny. At least I saved. All of a sudden I was hearing like the old like merrily, 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 life is but a dream. And I'm like, what the fuck? And all of a sudden it was an ice cream truck that's pulling around the community. Damn it. I was at least here, so it's not too bad. You're right, it was the map, I think. I don't like the objection from this guy. Sounds so weird. I think that thing was gone, or ice cream truck was gone. I wasn't gonna go out and grab it. I mean, I don't know. I have no need right now at the moment, but I just thought it was funny. Because all of a sudden there's like this music just playing. All of a sudden, like it starts coming closer and closer, and I'm like I know it's an ice cream truck, but I'm like, this is random. But it was kind of cool though. Yeah, I don't like the obstruction. A little weird. Ciao. Damn, and I only have the 2 bars? That's crazy. I don't start off with... Okay. You know what? Okay. It was... this statement here. And it was the camera.
Objection!
I'm just gonna kind of just do it quickly, kind of. Show evidence. And then it was this right here. And it was the other photo. And it was not this photo, but this. It was the map, right? Okay. No, it wasn't. You know what? I'm calling it a day. I'm calling it a day. Because I'm not gonna keep, like, cycling through this each time. I think we'll just stop here for now. And I think for another couple minutes you guys want to ask me anything, feel free to do so. I appreciate that, honestly. And I might, maybe, in an hour or two, come back with another stream. But I want to see more people. I appreciate all of you guys coming in. I like having more, you know, everyone hanging out and chatting, asking questions, engaging in the chat and all that stuff. And it convinces me more and makes me motivated more to be like, I'll keep going longer and keep going longer and we'll hang out and do some stuff and all that. But I want to see more people if I tune in. And I want to see some chats. Not some chats, comments to this. I want to see some comments to this. I want to be able to see some more community. I want to see, you know, some appreciation. Not that you guys don't, but I just want to at least see. I want to see, like, you know, I want to at least see, like, enough to make me go, okay, you know what, I'll go for it. If not, this will be the only stream you guys get.
But if you want to see another stream, I'll do one literally like in another hour or two. I don't think it'll be Ace Attorney. It'll be Dreamlight Valley because I want to do some Dreamlight Valley. And tomorrow you guys will have stuff for I'll have a movie review for you guys for Night at the Museum, I should say. Not Night of the Museum. I've been saying Night of the Museum. Night at the Museum. And I literally just finished recording my video from my review for Spider-Man Brand New Day. That's going to be full spoiler. Not full spoiler, but it's going to be spoiler review because I'm not going to do non-spoiler spoiler reviews. I'm not going to do both of those. I'm not going to do it. It's just not necessary in my opinion. I don't know, maybe like after I'm done, I'm going to maybe finish some stuff. I might finish some editing a little bit. Might work on some more chapters I'm doing for my stories because I have 3 different stories I've been going from, you know, finishing my story for Spider-Star, or at least not finishing it, but at least finishing this specific story and the specific chapters. I have some other stuff I might work on a little bit here and there that I've been doing, so maybe I'll do that. And if I see some engagement with this stream, and if I see more people tune in for Dreamlight Valley, then, or if I see more people tune in for the engagement for this stream when this turns into a video, and if I see more of it, then I'll maybe stream like around like 5, 9, well actually yeah, more close to 6 o'clock maybe even 7. But I want to see the chat, not chat, Jesus, I keep saying chat. Chat's on my brain. I want to see the comments for it, so that way at least gets me like motivated a little bit more. I'll give you guys a couple more minutes. You guys want to ask me anything, feel free, and then I will wrap it up in like 2 to 3 minutes. And I have no idea when we'll continue Ace Attorney again. All I know is I want to do after this is Dreamlight Valley in terms of stream schedules. Dreamlight Valley, I think I said Security Breach? I think? Actually, you know what? No, I want to do Dreamlight Valley. I'll do Marvel Rivals, Speedstorm, then Security Breach. And then I have no idea what I'll do after that. I know what videos I want to do, though, because I have plenty. I know what I'm going to be doing after that. Because I have Night at the Museum, and then Brand New Day, and then somewhere I'll sprinkle in some other stuff like I did back-to-back 2 different Robin Williams movies, Night at Museum and Flubber, because we were on the Disney Wish when we were on our honeymoon, and we were watching Flubber, and I thought to myself, you know, maybe, not that I need to cover this, but I thought, I was like, this would be kind of, you know, I don't know. Thought about it, and I was like, yeah, okay. So I have that in mind. I have a few other movies I'll be reviewing, and I'll try and squeeze in some other stuff in between. But I'm on a whole like got movies I got going, clicking and kicking, and I'm going like, bam, 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 boom, 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 knocking them out left and right here. That's my thought process. I did say I would do Muppet Treasure Island, and I did say I would do Catwoman, because months ago, or maybe a year ago or two, a fellow movie critic or movie reviewer by Mike Did You See That suggested to me, so I was like, alright, sure, I'm game for it. I just haven't gotten around to it, but now I'm going to get around to it. Get in some, and plus it'd get more DC flicks, because I do like DC. I like Marvel, but I do like DC too. Like, overall, I like both of them equally. Obviously, they have better, they're better in certain departments, you know, because the MCU is better in that cinematic department. DC is better with their
television, like at least in their animated category. And then, you know, it all depends, really. If you ask me which I like better, it all depends which category, because this is better in games, this is better in shows, this is better with their animated movies and comics, but I like them overall the same, nonetheless. But they are, you know, some are better than others in some divisions. But anyways, people, that is going to do it for today. Thank you, Mage. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Brandon, for at least engaging in the chat and tuning in. And I know there were probably a bunch of other you that were here. And if you want to be shout out during the streams, just leave something in the chat. You know, a simple hi, maybe how's it going, or whatever it is. That's all it really is. As long as, you know, you engaged with the chat, I can recognize your name, because there's 5 of you and there's only 3 of you that like maybe chatted. I'm not gonna be able to know who's here, and that's not your fault. It's just YouTube's setup. If I was allowed to see who views my streams, then I'd be like, oh, so 5 people. Hi, 5 people. This person, this person, this person, this person. But it just shows that 5 people are here, and I'm like, damn, I don't even know who's even, you know, here. I won't even know unless, like, chat engagement sort of thing. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please smash that button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, if not every week. Make sure you ring that bell. There are new videos every day, if not every week. Share the video, family, friends, all the good stuff and more. Leave suggestions down in the comments. You name it, I'll look at it as best as possible. Like I said, we've got Night at the Museum tomorrow. I have Brand New Day I'm editing, some other movies movie reviews to look out for. And then, like I said, if you guys want to leave suggestions, let me know. I will look at them. It will take me a bit, but I will get to them. I promise you. It'll take me some time, but I will persevere with it. And if you guys want, ask me some questions for another Q&A, because I'd like to do another Q&A video somewhere down the line. Perhaps, you know, maybe this year, maybe for next year. If I get a certain amount of questions, I will do a Q&A video. So that way I'll answer everyone's questions. I literally only have 2 that were saved, and maybe if I get more than 8, more than 10, more than 12, then by all means I'll do a video. But as of right now, it's just the 2 questions, and hopefully, if you guys, like I said, use the hashtag Q&A 2026, and I'll look at that and look at all of these questions for maybe this year or next year. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And like I said, if you guys want me to do another stream later tonight, I want to see some comments going on down in the comments. Down under. Thunder down under. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.